going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys, and first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in today's video, we're going to be jumping back into our Bloons TD6 walkthrough / guide, and for today's guide, we are going to be jumping onto Cracked Chimps mode. So for this mode, I will be using Quincy as my hero, and I will be going for a little bit of a different strategy. Because it seems like you guys have enjoyed seeing a couple of different strats being used on these different Chimps modes. So that being said, at the end of this guide, I will show you guys a secondary strategy using the druids if you guys struggle in making this guide work. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're going to be starting off with is we're going to be placing down our Quincy right here, like so, and then we're going to go ahead and press play. So for these first couple of rounds, our Quincy should have no issue in dealing with these balloons, giving us enough time to save up to buy our ninja. Worst case scenario, we do end up buying a dart monkey and placing a dart monkey in the very back here. I'm not going to do it, but just in case you guys do get the placement of your Quincy off ever so slightly, just know that you guys can always place a dart monkey in the very back to go ahead and take care of any balloons that may or may not slip through. Alright, so we should be able to afford our ninja here in just 1 second, and then of course we're going to be starting off with the ninja paired with the alchemist, and the ninja alchemist start will be able to ensure that we're going to be able to make it past round 40 to the point where we're going to be able to actually get into the strat that we're going to be using for the Chimps mode. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade to a ninja discipline. On top of ninja, or after we get ninja discipline, we're going to go ahead and buy seeking shurikens next. Again, it shouldn't take us too long to be able to afford it, but so as soon as we can afford to buy it, we're going to go ahead and buy it. Alright, and now that we have our seeking shurikens, the next thing that we're going to buy is we're going to go ahead and buy sharp shurikens, which we should be able to afford again here in just a second. I'm also going to go ahead and turn up the volume ever so slightly, that way we can go ahead and hear the balloony boys get popped. Alright, and here in just 1 second, there we go, perfect. So now that we have our sharp shurikens, the next thing that we're going to save up to buy is we're going to save up to buy our alchemist. And then following our alchemist, of course, we're going to buy the acidic mixture dip on our alchemist, allowing our Quincy and our ninja to pop the lead balloons. So as soon as I can show you guys where to place the alchemist down, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade him to the acidic mixture dip, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a fast forward bit. Alright, there we go, perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and place our alchemist up here in the corner like so our alchemist is affecting both our Quincy and our ninja. And there we go. Now we just need to buy the acidic mixture dip, and then once we have the acidic mixture dip, the next thing that we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our ninja monkey to balloon jitsu. Following balloon jitsu, we're gonna buy berserker brew, then stronger stimulant, then stronger acid, and then perishing potions. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a fast forward bit, and I will see you guys here in just a couple of minutes. Alright guys, it's officially round 39, and as you guys can see, we have our ninja monkey upgraded to balloon jitsu with caltrops, and we also have the alchemist upgraded to stronger stim with perishing potions. Now the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and remove this little center bit right here, and then we're going to come over and grab ourselves a monkey sub. So with this monkey sub, we're going to go ahead and place it right here, then upgrade it to advanced intel with twin guns, and then of course we're going to upgrade it to air burst starts and all that fun stuff. Let's go ahead and speed things back up. Now, at this point in the guide, we're gonna be going for the sub commander. So it'll take us a few rounds to actually be able to afford the sub commander, but hopefully we should be able to afford him roughly around like round 57, or probably a round before that, or a round after that. So that being said, again guys, we're gonna go ahead and fast forward to the point where we can afford to buy our sub commander. He's not super expensive, he's only 27,000 4,000. So again, it shouldn't take us too long to actually be able to afford him. But while we are waiting to save up the money for the sub commander, I will be doing a little bit of a speedy bit just as soon as I thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. It has been absolutely amazing. We are almost at 4,500 subscribers. We are very, very close to being to hitting 4,500 subscribers before 2021. So again, I cannot thank you guys enough. All right, guys. So now that I went ahead and thank you, let's go ahead and fast forward to the point where we can buy the sub commander. Alright guys, it is officially round 57 and now we can buy the sub commander. So now that we have the sub commander, we're going to go ahead and buff our sub commander ever so slightly with a monkey village. So let's start on this monkey village right here, and then we're going to go ahead and grab a second monkey village as well to go ahead and give us a little bit of cheaper prices on some of the towers that we're going to be buying, as well as some cheaper prices on this monkey village right here. So let's go ahead and upgrade to monkey business and monkey commerce, and then of course let's grab a bigger radius as well. Now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and upgrade this monkey village to bigger radius with jungle drums. So now that we have all of this placed down, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Alchemist like so. It'll be all right if you have the Alchemist within range, or the Ninja Monkey within range of this Alchemist, because this Ninja Monkey right here is already being buffed from this one. So you shouldn't have to worry too much about the Ninja stealing the Alch buff. Alright, so it shouldn't take us too long to upgrade the Alchemist to Stronger Stim. We'll probably be able to afford it after round 63. But the big reason why we wanted the sub commander so soon is because if we did not have the sub commander on round 63, it would have been a little bit of a pain in order to deal with the ceramic balloons. Alright, so now let's go ahead and upgrade to Stronger Acid with Perishing Potions. And now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take advantage of this sub commander buff by grabbing probably 2 more subs. Now we don't want to go too crazy on the subs because we're also going to be going for a carrier flagship. But with the carrier flagship and the sub commander, it is a lot of popping power, but at the same time we are going to have to grab a couple of towers that will allow us to stall the balloons, especially when we get to round 90 plus, because round 95, 98 and part of 99 can give us a little bit of a hard time, especially since the sub commander and the carrier flagship really don't have too much popping power in late game. But because you guys like to see a couple of different strats, I figured I would go ahead and show you guys this one. Alright, so there is our first armor piercing darts, and then let's go ahead and grab ourselves a second one. And it really doesn't matter where you place it. For the sake of the sub not stealing the Alch buff, I'm going to go ahead and place it out of range of our Alchemist. So let's go ahead and upgrade to advanced intel. Then we're going to be upgrading it all the way to armor piercing darts as well, because of course one of the downfalls of the sub commander is we need a lot of Moab damage, because when we get overrun with Moab balloons, the sub commander kind of falls off because he doesn't affect a lot of balloons past the initial balloon that it actually hits. But don't be mistaken, the sub commander definitely affects balloons behind it, but just not as much as like the Avatar of Wrath or other towers like that. Alright, so now that we have our 3 subs, the next thing that we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna start saving up for our carrier flagship. But we also need to keep in mind what round we're on. Now that we're on round 74, we have 16 rounds until 90. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our monkey village to MIB. The reason why I want MIB is because I want to make sure that these subs right here can pop lead balloons and DDTs as well. So in order to allow our towers to hit or to destroy the lead balloons, we're going to go ahead and upgrade to Monkey Intelligence Bureau. All right, so as soon as we can afford to buy it, there we go, perfect. So now that we have the MIB, now we're going to go ahead and start going for the carrier flagship. So since we have a MIB, we don't need to worry about going the bottom path for the Monkey Buccaneer. So we're just going to be going for hot shots, and then on top of that, we're just going to be going straight for the carrier flagship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another little bit of a fast forward bit until we have the carrier flagship, and then I'll go ahead and bring you guys back and explain the rest of the strategy. Alright guys, we are officially on round 86, and we can almost afford to upgrade to the carrier flagship. There we go, perfect. Now that we have the carrier flagship, we're going to go ahead and get into the next parts of the strategy. So the first part of the strategy is going to be going for a Ninja Monkey upgrade to Bloons Sabo. So as soon as we can afford to buy our Bloons Sabo, we're going to go ahead and buy it. Following the Bloons Sabo, we're going to go ahead and invest into a couple of sniper monkeys because to counteract the popping speed of all of the towers that we have, we're gonna go ahead and invest into a couple of stall towers. So by going Bloons Sabo, and now we have a ability that will allow us to slow down balloons. And then we're going to go with a couple of sniper monkeys, like I already said. But I do want these snipers to be out of range of our Alchemist because we don't want the snipers to steal the out buff from our carrier flagship and our sub commander. So the path that we're going to be going with the sniper monkey is going to be Maim Moab with shrapnel shot. And then this is a relatively new strat that I was recently introduced to, where the reason why, opposed to going the bottom upgrade path that will increase its speed, we go for shrapnel shot, because now the shrapnel from the shrapnel shot itself will actually slow the Moab balloons behind it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a second sniper, and then we're going to be upgrading it the same pathing. So as soon as we can afford to upgrade to Maim Moab, we're going to go ahead and buy it. Now, one thing that we're going to do different with this sniper is we're going to go ahead and switch this second sniper over to strong. That way, we're affecting multiple different balloons. All right, and remember, guys, we do have the Bloons Sabo that we can activate on round 95 for the DDT balloons that will be coming out here. So let's go ahead and upgrade to Maim Moab, and then night vision goggles, and shrapnel shot. All right, now that we have all of this, the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to grab ourselves a second ninja, upgrading it to the same pathing that we upgraded the first ninja to. So we're only going to be buying the Bloons Sabo. And now that we have all of this, we're pretty much good. The only thing that I may grab in the very back here is I'll go ahead and place down a Spike Factory upgrade to Spike Balls. All right, perfect. So now we're on round 97. As you can see, the snipers are doing a great job at stalling the ZOMGs, giving our sub commander and our carrier flagship a little bit more time to actually hit the balloons. So let's go ahead and upgrade to faster production, then we'll go ahead and upgrade to even faster production after that. And then this will be the end of our composition. So let's go ahead and activate our first Bloons Sabo, and then come over here and activate Quincy's Rapid Fire to go ahead and give us a little bit more popping power against round 98. All right, and then let's go ahead and activate Quincy's Aerostorm, and we should be good to go. Round 98 is probably the worst round for us, which is why I activated a couple of Quincy's abilities. So we do have $11,000 left over, so let's go ahead and add or grab ourselves another spike factory in the very back just to add a little bit of popping power. Let's go ahead and activate Quincy's Rapid Fire, then activate Bloons Sabo, and then finish it off with Quincy's Aerostorm. But there you have it, guys. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a secondary strat that you can use on this map. So sit tight, and then we'll go ahead and do the outro. Alright guys, so here we are. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a secondary strat that you guys can use. So on the secondary strat, you guys will start off with 3 dart monkeys placed like so. Just like this. We're going to switch this first dart monkey over to targeting strong. Once you guys saved up enough money, you guys are going to go ahead and grab your Oben, which your Oben should be able to fit somewhere in here like so. And then following grabbing your Oben, you're gonna go ahead and grab yourself your ninja. Place your ninja up here. Upgrading the ninja to sharp shurikens with seeking shurikens as well. And then once you guys do that, we're gonna go ahead and grab your alchemist and then place your alchemist. So the alchemist is only buffing the ninja and Oben. Then upgrade it to a stronger stem with perishing potions after upgrading the ninja to Bloon Jitsu and Caltrops as well. And then once you guys get your 2 towers upgraded, you guys can go ahead and start placing down your druids without upgrading them just yet. So once we get all of your druids placed down, the placement on this map is kind of forgiving because it does allow you a little bit of a slot here to go ahead and place down your Oben. So once we do that, the next thing that we're going to do is we're just going to come right beside our druids and try to compact them as much as we possibly can. But again, guys, you guys do get a little bit of forgiveness here with your placement. There it is. Cool. So now that we have our druids placed down, we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a monkey village and then a second monkey village. The second monkey village, we're going to go ahead and upgrade to monkey commerce with bigger radius, of course. And then we'll go ahead and start upgrading our druids to pop lusts all the way until the point where we have all of our druids upgraded to pop lust, or at least half of them. Once we have half of them upgraded to a pop lust, we'll go ahead and come over here, then upgrade to radar scanner with jungle drums. That way we can help out our ninja monkey in popping camo balloons. And then we'll go ahead and finish upgrading all of our druids to pop lusts. There we go. So there is our druid setup. Once we have all of the druids down, we'll go ahead and grab ourselves 2 more alchemists, upgrading to a stronger stem with the placement like so. That way we can ensure that all of our druids are staying buffed. Once we do that, we'll go ahead and remove this. That way our druids have max range or area of effect, and then we'll go ahead and save up for our Avatar of Wrath, making this druid right here our Avatar of Wrath. That way it has a massive area of effect. And then following that, we'll go ahead and upgrade our monkey village to monkey intelligence bureau, and then we'll go ahead and I'm just doing this to show you guys that it works, but Oben will hit level 20 roughly around 98 or 99. Once you have this set up here, we'll go ahead and finish it off by throwing a permaspike upgrade to even faster production in the very back with an alchemist upgrade to stronger stem with perishing potions. And if you guys have all of this set, once we send round 99 is going to be the round that's going to be kind of hard to beat. We'll go ahead and send it really quick. And as you guys can see, the Avatar of Wrath absolutely shreds, especially with this setup here that we have. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to drop a like. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons TD6 content. But anyways, guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I'll see you guys in the next one.